Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm continuing on with my Gloomhaven campaign. I was taking a look at what scenarios I have available. I have my campaign tracker sheet here that I think I got on BGG maybe. And I have this personal goal for the Vermling Beast Tyrant to do scenarios in like these different parts of the map. And one of them is Gloomhaven, and I found scenario 18 is one I still have available in Gloomhaven. It's called the Abandoned Sewers. There's no requirements for it. It does link to Gloomhaven, so we're not going to have to do a road event. But we have the option of doing a Gloomhaven event when we go there. So some stuff about last time. I got 100 gold at the end of the last one to add enhancements to cards. And my Sunkeeper, his personal goal is to actually get 4 enhancements. So I got 2 50 gold enhancements, just some +1 attacks on some level 1 cards for her, the Sunkeeper. But then on the Beast Tyrant, I spent all 100 on a wound upgrade to this. So we're just going to make this an Uber attack for the bear. So it'll strengthen the bear, give the bear a wound, and I moved it over to the right of the dot because when I tried to put the wound sticker on the dot right next to the 4, but it kind of covered up the other dot as well. So I wanted just to make sure that I could see that there's another dot available to further increase that card. So that was what I spent the 100 gold on for the enhancements. So the Sunkeeper is 2 out of the 4 enhancements closer. But one issue that I'm going to have, at least for a little while longer, is you can only have a number of enhanced cards in your deck equal to the prosperity level of Gloomhaven. We're 2 ticks away from getting to the 4. So I need to get 2 more prosperity levels before I can finish the Sunkeeper's career goal, personal goal, whatever you want to call it. All right, so since I just saw these battle goals, I'm just going to shuffle and deal them out. We'll look at them after we read the intro. I can't even remember where we got this particular scenario from. Hit points are set, 14 for the bear, 8 for the actual Beast Tyrant. We're both level 3s, still almost level 4. We'll be level 4 at least on the Beast Tyrant after this scenario. And it could be a stretch for the Sunkeeper because of the way that she does not get a lot of experience points. Unless I just start. The problem is a lot of her experience points come from losing cards. I do end up with quite a few cards at the end of this scenario though, so maybe at the last, when it looks like it's getting near the end, we'll push it. Okay, let's do a Gloomhaven city event. It was a truly marvelous night, full of alcohol and fuzzy memories. You're heading back to your rooms in high spirits when you take a wrong turn into an alley and trip over a mutilated corpse. What's all this then? You look up to see a city guard walk into the alley, annoyed by all the noise you are making in your revelry. Before you can react, he draws his sword. You, what did you do? You look and see that, due to the fall, your clothes are now covered in blood. The guard clearly thinks you're responsible for the man's death. This night just took a serious turn for the worst. Do your best to explain that the man was like this when you found him, or panic and kill the guard, then dispose of both corpses. I think we're going to do option A, even though I don't see this turning out well. Your reputation is greater than 5, and our reputation is actually 10. You sober up pretty quickly and explain the situation. Luckily, the guard is familiar with your reputation and believes your story. After a few more questions, he allows you to leave and clean up. No effect. Oh, okay. So good thing we're well-known people in the city of Gloomhaven. I think that's everything before we just actually get started. I didn't buy anything. Nope, I think we're good. Abandoned sewers. From the center of the silent bridge, a city guard points you to the grating underneath the west side. That's the best way into the hellhole. Good luck. It takes a bit of climbing, but you eventually make your way down to the grate, which has been twisted and broken over the many years. You light a torch and step inside, following a narrow path up a slight incline, avoiding the stream of brown liquid running in the opposite direction. Gross. After a few minutes, the path opens up into a series of branching passageways. You start to look around, deciding on which way to go, when hissing sounds echo through the stonework toward you. You hold fast to your weapons, straining to see multiple slithering shapes approach. We've got a story point when we open this door. So what do we got here? We've got some normal, what are these, giant vipers? We've got an elite viper here, another elite viper, a normal viper, and then a stupid elite ooze, who we hope doesn't just multiply endlessly. It's not endlessly because they lose hit points as they multiply, but an elite ooze can multiply more times. I think that's going to be it. So the giant viper's poison. I have this. This is also a heal 1, affect all allies, so that'd be good to take poison away. Is this how I want to start? Do I want the Sunkeeper in the front? Just in case. I talked, maybe it was last episode, the episode before, about how because the Beast Tyrant's deck is so fast, the bear seems to consistently be the object of the enemy's desires when they want to attack. Alrighty. Should I have donated to the sanctuary to get some blessings? Maybe not. So the bear, when it goes, hopefully it'll move up to here and attack the elite guy because he's earlier in the initiative order. So then what? Do we want to use our new card? 7 hit points, so he's going to come in with an attack of 2. We're also going to summon our skeleton just to get it out on the board from our ring. 3. I want to go fast, so let's do the attack 4 on the top of this card. Or do we use this attack 3 on the top of this card to attack both of those vipers? We don't want to heal. The ooze is 11. And it attacks at range. We want to get the ooze up close. It's an interesting idea. So maybe we can take it out before it multiplies a bunch. Let's do that. Oh, we should look at our battle goals. Beast Tyrant's battle goals. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn, or on the turn of one of your summons during the scenario. The only trap is way back over here. Reveal a room tile by opening a door on your turn during the scenario. Seems better. Gain 13 or more experience points for the Sunkeeper. No. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2 during the scenario. So if I use everything once, then level 3 plus 2 is 5. Sure. I have never seen that card before. It surprises me how you can still get surprised by some stuff in this game. All right, so let's do something. That sounds like a good plan. Do something. We don't need to heal. Ooh, I could give the bear. Let's give the bear an attack 4. And let's do an attack 5. This is going to be a powerhouse attack turn. Okay, 22, 32. We need to shuffle for the oozes. I always like to shuffle the decks after I've started filming, just so you guys can see that this is all on the up and ups. And I realize it's not actually called up and ups. Okay, Giant Viper and Ooze. The Ooze is going to move, attack with more attack, and have more range. But I'm going to move him, so he's going to attack at a disadvantage. And the Viper's 32. All right, so move plus 0, attack plus 0. Add plus 2 attack if the target is adjacent to any of the Giant Viper's allies. What do they got for movement? They both normal and elite have 3, and because we're going to swap, he will not have. Oh, he will have an ally, the Ooze. All right, that could hurt. That could hurt. So 66, 32. Let me run through their deck just to make sure there's no curses before I shuffle it. Or anything in here. No, okay. That's a bummer. The null was like, I was going to shuffle it anyways, I guess, but the null was down, the third one down. All right. So that's the monster attack deck. We're first over here at 22. So the bear's going to go first. 1, 2. And I think he goes after the Elite Viper because it moves first in the initiative order. And he's coming with an attack 2. Right? Yeah. So his attack and his move don't scale as he gets bigger, just his hit points. Not bigger, higher in level. All right, attack 2. Plus 0. So it does not have any shields or anything. Now let's swap the position of any 2 enemies. We're going to swap the Ooze and this Viper. Then we've got an attack 3 coming in at both of these guys. So we'll go on the Ooze first. Plus 1 is 4, but it does have a shield of 1. So that's 3. And he's also standing number 4. And then we're going in against the Elite Viper with the attack 3. Plus 1 is 4. It's got 1 hit point left. Man, I hate it when they're left with 1 hit point. I gotta do such an inefficient attack to take care of that. He's gonna come in with an attack 4. So we've got two 32s. We will definitely choose to have the Sunkeeper go first, and she's going to come in with her attack 5 on the top here first. And we will go against the Ooze. +1 is 6. -1 shield is 5, so it's going to take it to 8. So, the question now being, we've got one adjacent ally may perform an attack. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shoot. I forgot to summon the skeleton. Let's summon the skeleton. It doesn't get to do anything on the Beast Tyrant's turn. The bear had already moved out of the way. So let's do what we did last time. Put the skeleton up here. Let's give it 3 hit points. And I think that's the only summon we're going to have, so I don't really need to worry about marking that it's that guy. Okay, now back over here. One adjacent ally may perform an attack 4 is the bottom of this card. So the bear the Ooze will attack at a disadvantage because he's got move -1, and he's only got 1 movement point, so he's not going anywhere. So he's going to shoot at the bear at a disadvantage with attack +1. It's attack strength of 4. We've got really good healing cards for the bear, though. I think we try to take out the Viper. Even though it's an attack 4 and the Viper's got 1 stupid hit point, it'll poison. So I think it's better to try to get rid of the poison. So we'll go against the Viper, of course. Attack 6 to take 1 hit point away. But I think the logic is sound enough. Sound enough. So now we go to the Vipers. Move +0, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Does he just stop? Or does this get him closer? I don't think this gets him closer. I think he might just stop. This Viper, however, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a bummer. The Viper still made it. A Viper still made it. So against the bear, with the +2 because there's allies next to the target, at least it's a normal Viper, and it only has 1 attack point. So it's 1 + 2. That would be 3 - 1 is 2. So just down to 12. But poisoned. Okay, and which also kind of sucks because now the Ooze is going to get the benefit of that poison. So I'm going to change the position of this skeleton to there. It's difficult terrain, but he can still walk on it. Okay, so attack +1. This Ooze is coming in an attack 4 with a disadvantage because his move, he doesn't have anywhere he can move. Attack 4 with the poison makes it 5. Ouchies. Bear down to 7. Okay, I think that's the end of the round. Giant Viper needs to shuffle. Might have to heal the bear. Oh, but the poison. Poison absorbs it. We got to heal 3 on this side also. The regular Viper only has 4 hit points. So if we come in with this attack 4, depending upon the order though, you have to get pretty lucky for the bear to actually take it out, I guess. Should we give the bear some move? Let's give the bear some move with an attack 4 and just kind of try to stay flexible, I guess. I don't know. Will the ooze be dead? Do we heal 3? We can attack 2 at range 3 and muddle. We got an attack 5, but that's one of our upgraded cards. Move, move, loot. I think we do this attack. Kind of winging it a little bit. I think that's normal though. 14, 39, ooze 66. The other 66. Oh, it's gonna heal. So we gotta make sure that thing's dead. Okay. Giant Vipers move +1 with jump, attack -1 but targeting all adjacent enemies. So they want to get into the party. 43 though, so we're going first over here. Okay, bear is our first summons. Viper has a lower initiative than the ooze. He doesn't need to move. So it's attack 2 +1. Leaving the Viper with 1 hit point. Then the skeleton. It's got a move of 2. It's difficult terrain, so it can move there. And target the ooze. It has an attack of 2. Right? Yeah, 2. The ooze has 1 shield, so the ooze is up to 9 damage. Okay, now we get to our actual cards. If I can pick them up. So the Vipers are just going to pile in, right? Her attack 2, she could probably take this guy out. One, two, three, four, 5. That does not help. Oh, I think the bear is just going to get piled on. It is attack -1, but he's poisoned also. Oh, if we do the heal, it'll take the poison off. Oh, that was dumb. That was a mistake. Do I change what I'm doing then? No, I do not. We're gonna go after the ooze with this attack 4. So attack 4 +0 makes it 3 damage, and it had 11 hit points total, so 9 to get to 12 damage out of over. He's just dead. Can't find the right words. He's just dead. That was our attack. Now we can move. One, two, three, four, five, I guess. The heal will take one of the poison, will take the poison off, then one Viper will attack him, he'll get poison, and then, so at least when the elite guy attacks, there won't be poison. All right. And we get an XP for that movement. I don't know why I took reveal a room tile by opening a door, but the Beast Tyrant doesn't move. What was his other option? Cause a trap to be sprung? I'm going to switch it, even though that's probably not going to happen, just because the Beast Tyrant doesn't move very much. Am I, though? Yeah, I guess. That was just stupid. I'm going to allow myself some takebacks on stupidity. Stupid moves. Sunkeeper's turn. We're at the bottom of this card. It's an attack 2 at range 3. So we will go after the Viper with 1 hit point left. Now with no hit points left. We lose the muddle, but that's okay. Then this heal will create light, and we'll just take the poison off of the bear. He's within range 3. All right, so now the Vipers, they can't move to get more than one target. So that's a bonus, sort of. Okay, so it's attack -1. So he's coming in at an attack of 1 on the bear. +1 is 2, so that takes the bear to 5, but also is going to repoison him. And now the next guy, the normal has an attack of 1, so -1 is 0, but the poison makes it 1, +1 is 2, so down to 3. All right, here we go. Let's use a high card for movement. Let's hold on to that one. Not the 85. How about the 65? Man, going at 55 seems too slow. Are we going to have to toss cards to keep the bear alive? Got Energizing Strike. Oh, wait. I think the skeleton's going to get in the way of where I wanted to move to. Shoot. Guess we're going at 23. We'll leave that spot open for the skeleton. The skeleton's just going to slowly make his way. Hopefully be able to do something. Just want to heal that poison off. But then what for the top card? Is this just a defensive turn to try to keep the bear alive? No, I need that to heal the bear next turn, though. I guess this attack too? Am I locking it in there? I think so. Ooze is dead. Vipers don't go fast. Don't go fast. 32. Okay, good. Hopefully they're dead by then. Okay, 23. We're going to move 3. So 1. Maybe I don't care about the skeleton being able to move there. No, I'll loot 1 next time. Yep. Still have that card in here? I do. So we're moving there, so that's 1, 2, 3, because the water's difficult terrain. And then we go here. We've got an attack 5, attack 6 with advantage. We're going to get an experience point. Attack 6 with advantage on the Elite Viper. Good thing I had advantage. So that makes it 7. He has no shields or anything, and he's got 7 hit points total. Five, 6, yeah. Upgraded card plus the use of this element worked out perfectly. 29 over here. Okay, so Bear's gonna go first. He'll turn and attack this guy and bring the null out. Skeleton will move towards the guy and then do nothing. I'm going to heal 1. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to kill him? Because if I don't kill him, if I just do an attack 2, and he's just going to repoison. So what's the point of doing the heal 1, right? Let's do an attack 4, strengthen self and wound. So attack 4 is 4 Viper dead. So we're still poisoned. We're also strengthened, but that's not going to mean a whole lot. And then, oh, we can move the bear 3 actually. 1, 2, 3. And that's 2 experience points. Okay, round over. We have attack modifier deck shuffling that needs to happen. Sunkeeper is going to loot and I think we'll bring the Beast Tyrant up also, just because we can. Oh, I wish I had another heal, but I guess I'll just heal that poison off with that. And do nothing. Okay, so oh, no enemies. Over here, 20, The bear's strength would come off. There's no enemies for it to walk towards. There's no enemies for the skeleton to walk towards. I will heal off the poison. And the heal on the bear is an experience point. The Beast Tyrant's like an experience generating factory. Okay, over here, we will loot 1. Could be the most coins I've ever picked up in 1 turn. Then 1 ally within range 3. Oh, the Beast Tyrant's not within range 3. Shoot. Let's move the skeleton. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm not going to block the easy access space for the Sunkeeper. Sorry, Beast Tyrant, you're going to stick by the door. So now... I guess I long rest. On both sides. Just to get my deck back, or... No, let's do, I guess let's do a basic movement first. I've got the cards, right? Before we long rest, we might as well actually do stuff and things. So, just basic movement. They both got 23, and then nothing. Nothing for the summons. And I guess maybe if we have another lost turn like that, maybe eventually he'll be able to loot this coin or something. All right, next turn we'll long rest. What are we going to get rid of? Maybe this loot card. Maybe this Beast Tyrant attack and attack 5 with the bear. Let's save this push card. We need this heal card. We need this move card. I like Maul. Swapping the position of any 2 enemies actually worked out a little. Oh man. Do I need this loot card? I think I'd rather have this attack 5 in my back pocket. What about over here? She doesn't have a whole lot of move. We need to keep the heal. Probably keep that heal. That's such a fast initiative card, though. How many attack 4s on top does she have? 1, 2. That's a 5. Huh. I don't know. I really like having the ability to have an adjacent ally to perform an attack. We're fighting in such small quarters here. to that 23. You almost have to keep it just because of the... Man, do I just get rid of the loot? I guess. 1, 2, 3. I want her to go quick now and come up and open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. At 29. But then what? I guess I should heal the bear while I have the chance when he's not poisoned, right? That seems good. So perhaps we should throw a heal 4 on the bear as well. But we need to go slower than 29. 3. Where is it? Where is there going to be an enemy? Right there. Right there saying hello. They're both at 29. I get to pick. I know this is going to need to be shuffled, so I'm just going to do it now. And while I'm in the shuffling mode, I might as well shuffle their attack modifier decks because of the nulls that came out. I think this scenario uses every single water tile that came in the game. I had to do some digging through my tiles to find all the individual water tiles. Double ones are kind of easy because there's not a whole lot of double tiles. And I mean, the broken token organizer helps. All right, ready to go. 29 and 29. I'm going to have Sunkeeper go first. She's going to throw a heal at range 3 on the teddy bear. Create light, and then she's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. So that reveals an elite and a normal viper. Elite, normal. 2 normal oozes. And then we get our first Vermling scouts of the scenario. Let me mix these 2 up for initiative purposes. These guys only have 1 movement and they're right next to difficult terrain, so it might matter. It didn't. The 1 got put in front. It's 1 and 7. Then we need a normal and an elite scout. Right? Is that it? Not for 2 players, not for 2 players. Yes. So the normal one, that's not the bottom. That guy there. And that guy there. Let's put the scout deck over here so you can read it right side up. Okay, scout. 92 just wants to attack. Ooze. 59, it's not moving, so I don't think anyone's going to be in range because they have a range of 3. Yes, that's good. And the vipers. Dang it, they keep getting that thing. Where they get extra attack when they're near their friends and stuff. So she had 1 movement point left, but she's not going to move there because 1, 2, 3. I want the bear to move there. to get his extra attack and stuff. Saying stuff a lot today. Too bad she doesn't have 2 movement points left. She can go in the water, but she doesn't. So, all right. So she's done. Now we go over here. So the bear's summon movement is 1, 2, 3. His summon attack at attack 2. +1 is 3 on that front Viper. That's standy 8. No shields or anything. Skeleton, just move him in the water for both of his movement points. It's fine, that's all fine. Now let's heal the bear for 4 up to 10. Hey, that rolled onto a 10. And an experience point. Attack 4 with wounds, strengthen self on the bear. But the wound's not going to matter because that 4 takes it to 7. Is a dead elite Viper. So we're still going to have a poison coming in from this guy here. And let's get that experience point. And a strengthen for our summon attack next turn. Okay. 32 on the Viper. Take a step forward. He's got 3 movement. And attack. He does now not have any allies next to his target. So he's in attack 1. +1 is 2. With poison. The ooze would be next. 1, 2, 3. No one's within range of the oozes, and these guys are not moving, just attacking. So they're not doing anything. Okay. End of the round. We have to shuffle here. Let's put it in the middle. All right, so Bear, if Viper is still alive, Bear will attack Viper for his summon attack. Skeleton's a little bogged down where he is. This is such a weird character, the Beast Tyrant. If you do the Bear build, I guess, where I have a lot of cards that concentrate on having the bear do stuff. It's like you walk into a scenario and it's like, okay, summons, go do things, and I'll sit here by the entrance. I'll hang out back here. So, what do we do? What do we do? We don't have a whole lot of ranged attacks. We have attack 5, range 3. That's a lost card, though. We've got light. Light will give us the ability to pump up an attack. But this corridor is pretty blocked up. If we can have the bear get rid of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in this ooze's face. These normal oozes have 7 hit points. So we could have this attack 6 with advantage again. But we need a fairly good move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is interesting. I could have all allies within range 5 perform a move 4. And right now the Beast Tyrant is still within. That could get the skeleton up too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. I think we have to bank on this Viper being gone, and then our Sunkeeper can move up and get in these guys' faces. So we're going to have our Summon Attack 2. She's going to be in the way of the skeleton then, unless the bear gets out of the way. Can the bear get out of the way? We could push the Viper. Do a move 5 and an attack 4. We could also swap the Viper with somebody else. Vermling Scout Elite has 5 hit points. He'll put a little bit of damage on the Viper before we swap it. I want to use this big attack on the Oozes though, because the Oozes have shields, shield 1 and 7 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe it's not a bad idea to swap the Viper with an Ooze. Or do I hold on to that? Try to kill the Viper. If we do that attack 2, then what are we doing, right? Move 2. Or do I swap them? The Viper either needs to be dead or I need to swap it for an Ooze. So I need to make sure the Viper's dead. He's going to come in at an advantage with his first attack. Just do the attack 4 on the top. And then maybe move him into a different position so he's not blocking the hallway. That way our skeleton at a minimum could move next turn. 1455. The Viper, 11. Okay. Shielding and attacking. The Oozes are moving and attacking, and the Scouts are just trying to attack at range 4. They can't reach us. Those Scouts have so few hit points, and so far are doing a whole lot of nothing. Which is fine, I'm fine with that. Okay, so Giant Viper is first. He's gonna shield 1. I need to mark this somehow so I don't forget. Attack -1. So he's coming in with an attack 0, but the bear is poisoned. So it's attack 1. -2 is nothing. Okay, Viper done. Over here, the bear is coming in with his summon attack. He's strengthened, so it's attack 2. +1 makes it 3. The shield makes it 2 and a wound. I don't think the Viper is going to survive long enough for this wound to make a difference. Okay, end of the bear's normal turn. So his strengthen goes away. Skeleton can't get anywhere with his 2 movement points. So now we go to our normal cards. We've got an attack 4 coming in against the Viper. It's going to be plenty even with that shield. For the Viper to be killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Yeah. So now we've got a move 5 with the bear. Let's clean this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to get ready for next time. Now initiative 55 over here. We've got move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because we have our enhanced card and we're using the sun or the light here, we've got attack 4, 5, 6 with advantage. A +2 would be great here. Ah, darn. That is 7. But the oozes once again have 1 shield. So he's got 1 hit point left. And we actually get an experience point. What do you know? Ah, I should be using my equipment. I need to be using my equipment before the thing is over. Which I actually am going to do. I'm going to use my stamina potion. I want to get this heal and this attack 5 card back. All right. Our turns are done. The oozes. Move +0. They've got move of 1, so they can't actually go anywhere. The bear had an earlier initiative, so he's coming in at a disadvantage at an attack of 2 with disadvantage. -1 is 1, but the poison makes it 2. So down to 6. This guy here also, unfortunately, is going to go after the bear, not at a disadvantage. An attack of 2, -1, but the poison is another 2, so that's 4 for Mr. Bear. Down to 4, I mean. Firmling Scouts are too far away. Next round. And since I keep screwing this up, I'm just going to double check, yeah. No, null, or ×2. Okay, so let's pick some cards. Before I pick cards, I think I'm going to use this stamina potion to get the heal 1 affect all allies and the heal 4 for the bear back. I need to get this poison off. Of the bear. So that's the bottom card. The problem is I just don't have anything to try to go slow after the Sunkeeper. So I guess the Sunkeeper could go 23. It's interesting. The bear will probably take the ooze out with his attack 2. Do I swap? No, if the bear takes him out, then swapping it doesn't make sense. I might have to heal the bear for 3. No. I just want to take this ooze out, but I don't think I can. I don't know. Just move up. If I can't take it out, then maybe I try to stun it. I think I will use... I will do that. So, what are we going to do on the top over here? Maybe this to move the bear up. I gotta use this to heal that poison off. Yeah. We'll see. It depends on what the scouts are gonna do. So let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna move and loot. So I don't care what they're doing then. The oozes. This is him splitting. Oh, shoot. If I could do enough damage to him. Oh, but if I stun him, then they're not going to do anything. All right. Or they won't do the split. Also, I don't think he's going to suffer the damage, but that's okay. We're first over here. So the bear doesn't need to move. He gets his summon attack, which is enough to do the 1 damage to that guy. He's gone. Skeleton 1, 2. Okay. I'll move the bear 2 to there and take the experience point. Then that was the top of this card. The bottom of this card is heal 1. Take the poison off. And Beast Tyrant's turn is done. So over here, move 3. We're just going to move 1 forward. I'll be picking this coin up. Thank you. Then we're going to attack 3 with stun on the ooze. It has a shield of 1, so that's 2. But most importantly, stun. And no experience points. Okay. I think this character is built to kind of be tanky and attacky. There's a lot of tank stuff in here, but she's just so slow. Like, it's really hard to get the enemies to concentrate on her when I also have another melee. If I had a ranged attacker, like if she was with the Spellweaver, I think that would have been a good combo. All right, so scouts. Move +1 with jump. So that's a move of 5. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't get him any closer. Oh no, but this would be the valid hex. So yes, it does get him closer to the valid hex. And fortunately is just out of range of looting the coinage. So now we've got some stuff to worry about. Hey, but the skeleton's going to be close enough to get into the action again. Okay, Ooze's turn, just will take the stun away from that. Shuffling needs to happen. I think sleeves are a must. I don't really know how well these cards would have held up with all the shuffling they get. I mean, the enemies are not in every single, like you don't have oozes in every single scenario, but like the attack modifier deck for the enemies, you didn't have sleeves. I could see that thing being a ragged mess after 50 scenarios or so. All right. Now what? Heal the bear. And attack 3 with the bear. I guess we'll just try to put as much pressure on as possible. We've got an attack 5 here. Oh, and an adjacent ally can perform an attack 4, just in case. Is that going to be fast enough? Let's put as much pressure on as we can. I hope that there's somebody still alive and close enough to actually attack with that. 20, 32. Scouts, 29. Okay, and the ooze, that's that same 94 card. All right, so 20, the bear. He doesn't need to move. He's actually going to attack the scout because the scout has a lower initiative. With his attack 2, -2 is 0. Skeleton, 1, 2, will attack that scout. With his attack 2, +1 is 3. Hey, that's actually enough to take it out. They've only got 3 hit points. Good job, summons. All right, let's heal the bear for 4 and get the experience point. Then we've got an attack 3. We've got 9 worth of attack coming over here. Let's hope that her attack 5 is enough to take this guy out with the 5 hit points. We will also make sure we use our sword, and I'm going to move it up here just to not forget. The scout's going to get to go first. So maybe the sword doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. He's going to take a step back, actually. Oh, we can attack both of them. Does that hit friendlies too? Just so you guys don't have to watch me flip through the rulebook, I'm going to throw in a cut right here to look at the AoE attack. I'll be right back. Okay, it says very clearly in the rulebook that that allies are not affected by the attack even if they're in the area. So let's start with the Ooze. I like to go clockwise. We'll start with the Scout. So it's an attack 3. So the Scout is almost dead. Since he's elite, he's got 5 hit points instead of 3 this time. And now the Ooze. Wow, attack 3 plus 2 is 5 with his shield. Takes it down to 4, which is going to take him up to 6. 1 hit point again on the Ooze. Which is fine. When he activates, he will kill himself. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Beast Tyrant's turn is over. 29. Move -1, attack -1. So take a step back. Still wants to shoot at the bear with the higher initiative, I guess. So it's coming in with an attack 2. Bear's at 6. Now we go over here. The Ooze will kill itself. So I guess we're going to use this card for basic movement. Or do I want to take a gamble? One, two, three. Do I use this move 5 and then basic attack? I'm going to gamble. So I'm actually going to use this move 5 to go 1, 2, 3 and pick up this coin at the end of the turn. I know. Then I'm going to use this card for the basic attack. And I am going to use my sword just in case. Could be a waste. Because he's only got 2 hit points left, but if I draw something poor, which I didn't. It's fine. It's all good. All right, so okay, I've used 2 equipped items just in case I reset with a long rest and I can use my sword again. I don't have to use each of them only one time. The bear is the only thing that's been damaged this game so far. So we go to the Ooze's turn. The first item on the Oozes is the Ooze suffers 2 damage, which is enough to take the Ooze out. End of the round. Now this is a lost card and it's a high initiative card, but I think it might be a good thing to do. Well, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. can move the bear 3 and then do nothing. I think I'll heal the bear for 3 and basic move 1, 2, 3, and then basic move over here onto these coins, I think. There's no enemies for the summons to move towards, so that's a nothing card. And then we're going to move 1, 2, 3 with the bear. Get an experience point. Then over here, we'll heal the bear for 3 to 9, and then basic move 1, 2. Getting some money. All right. I don't really need to move the Beast Tyrant. I think we'll long rest over here. Do I long rest or do I short rest? I was thinking about using this lost card. It's all allies within range 5 can perform a move 4 just to get 1, 2, 3, 4 the skeleton up and the bear 1, 2, 3, 4 closer to the door before she rested. Yeah, so we'll long rest. We'll do that. I mean, it's my 23 card, but whatever. So she's going to do that. It is an experience point as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do nothing with that. That's going to be gone. And then long resting over here. Long resting, the question is, what do we get rid of? I hate to get rid of that attack 5. Maybe this, maybe just forget about moving the Beast Tyrant like ever. Or this, while it's nice, do I worry about swapping the position of any 2 enemies? This is an Aoe Attack 3. Yeah, we'll get rid of that, I guess. Next round, she's going to long rest. And let's just do some bear healing. And nothing. Oops. XP for the bear heal. Almost to full. Nothing. Long rest, we get that back. Maybe this card, even though it's like one of the better initiative cards. This is even a better initiative card. Not that one. Our stun, that's an enhanced card. Too good of an initiative. But that initiative though, it's not very good utility on it though. I guess that one. So that was her long rest. Now we actually go into the next round. She needs to get moving. So 1, 2, 3. Do we need to play her move 5? She's going to have to come up and open the door. She's probably going to have to rest before she can do anything. I guess we'll move the skeleton up as well to be close enough. Then what are we going to do over here? Do we move the Beast Tyrant 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get the coin? Don't really have a whole lot to do. Without the door being open. So that's a nothing on top there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Help us buy some blessings, I guess. We could get another, maybe like a mana potion or something. Could help. It's that turn. One ally within range 3 can perform a move. Well, let's do our move first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the ally 1, 2, 3. She can still get to the door. Yeah. Okay, next turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to buy some boots. She does not have any. Oh, she's got this range attack, but that's where she's going to be moving. So I want her to go fairly quick so that when the door gets opened, the bear can like run in there and the skeleton can do what skeletons do. Don't think we'll be within range anytime soon to do this attack. So we got to go after her. Push 2. One, 2, 3. We might be able to get this off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. This might be shaping up to be a fun turn. They're all fun turns, except when you're getting destroyed. 23, 29. No enemy stuff yet. 23. What am I doing? Move 3. 1, 2, 3. So we got a story point we need to read. Let's open up the door. I never can land in the tray where I want it to land. Navigating through the passageways, you find yourself in a large open room with a cistern in the center. Around the cistern stand a group of vermlings who look up and snarl in your direction. This must be the cause of the poisoned water. That's right, the city guard sent us down here to figure out why the city water was having some problems. Okay, so that's all it said. So we need an elite vermling. All right, right to there. No. Right there. Not where I thought he was going to be. Yes, not where I thought he was going to be. And then we need a normal one here. We need another normal one the other side of the water. Difficult terrain. There. Oh, and then there's going to be oozes coming to the party. I need one more. Normal. So, oh, I guess I had enough already. If I could hold on to it. So the elite one is there, and then for 2 players we've got 2 normal guys, 1 and 2. Whose standees are 7 and 1, actually, not 1 and 2. She's done moving, and I wish she had a ranged attack, but she doesn't, so she's done. We need to get her up and involved. Use some more of these items up. Take some damage. Get attacked and block and stuff. Could have used him at the beginning if I had been paying any amounts of attention. Okay, so now we need to get their stuff. Ooze is at 66 plus 1 range. So they're going to be coming in at range of 4. 1, 2, 3. Of course, the bear's going to be within range where I want him to end up. 92, attack plus 2 with poison. So we're over here now. So the bear's normal summon move 1. Who's closer? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the same lower initiative here because of the water. So 1, 2, 3. I did not actually factor that in when I was thinking about my turn. So I'm glad that worked out that way. We're going to do this. Move 3. 1, 2, and stop there. Push 2 onto the damage trap, and I think that's going to be enough. Oh, it's not a damage trap, it's a stun trap. That's fine. Battle goal met because we sprung a trap. Experience point. I knew there was one other thing. Now we're going to attack 4. Strength and self wound on the elite guy here. Experience point for our 12th again for this one. Attack 4. Plus 1 is 5. He has no shields or anything. Destroyed Vermling Scout. Strengthen for next turn could be relevant. So, oozes. Elite guy first. Move -1, so that means no movement, but still 1, 2, 3, 4. So both of these guys are going to get shots at the bear because their range is +1. And these are coming in at an attack 4. So elite guy attack 4. Go down to 9. The next guy down to 5. The scouts, he's not next to anybody and he's not moving, and this guy will take his stun off. Oh, I forgot to move the skeleton. The skeleton probably would have gone there. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he probably actually would have gone towards the elite guy, which is a bummer. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement points. Yeah, he would have gone after the elite guy because the elite guy would have been lower in initiative. Because that would have happened before the bear took him out. End of the round, the oozes need to be, or the scouts need to be shuffled, not the oozes. All right, Sunkeeper. Let's get in the action. What do we got here, bear? We've got a bunch of movement and attack for the bear. Going quick. So I don't have that card in the deck that swaps any 2 figures, because then I could swap like the skeleton for somebody else. Okay, we got to move 5. Stun 1 adjacent enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack 2 at range 3. We need to move though. We got to get some movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I go around this way with the bear? The skeleton can track this way and worry about this guy. Let's team up with the bear. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then throw some healing at him. We got to get in the fight to be able to use some of our items to get our battle goal. 14, 55. The oozes. 59. Okay, so they'll attack at range 3 and poison. And the scouts will just move and attack. Move +1. So he's got 4 movement. Going at 40. So they're... yeah. They're going to come up and say hello to that skeleton. All right. So 14 first. There's no more vipers. Let me just get that out of the way so I stop looking at it. So the bear, since he's going to be in range anyway, let's just take a step here. We can get up in these oozes' faces too, so they're going to have some disadvantage. The bear might not be long for this world. But he kind of needs to be. Let's do the summon stuff first. Okay, so he moves and then attack 2. +1 is 3. Vermling taken out. So they're going to attack at range 3. Geez, I don't know if I can... Well, the skeleton's turn is next, so I think it's going to take a step towards the scout. We were strengthened, so we technically should have drawn 2 cards. Which I'm ashamed that I saw that. Because I could have taken an ooze out with that ×2. But we should play right, right? Oh, the poison. The heal on here is just going to take the poison off. Oh no, the oozes are going after her. So if she moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, maybe 3. Because we've got move 5. That's going to make the Vermling Scout go down towards him, though. Even there, the Vermling Scout's going to go down towards him. 1, 2, 3. No, the Vermling Scout has a move of 4, so the Vermling Scout's going to track... No, what am I talking about? This guy's closer, which is a move of 2. Actually, no, here, now it's actually closer. 2 movement points makes this guy the focus. 1, 2, 3 movement points. Even though this guy's earlier in the initiative, Vermling Scout will come after the skeleton. Okay. So we'll stop there. We'll get the experience point. Removing the bear. And we'll get an attack 4 in on, I think, the normal ooze. We'll just try to take somebody down as fast as possible. So the normal ooze here, attack 4. And they have a shield of 1, so that's 3. Now it's her turn. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, heal 3. Okay, bear. Oh no, it would have been the scout first, sorry. I don't think it changes anything. Skeleton is the target. It'll move there, and it's an attack -1, so it has an attack of 1. That'd have been nice to save for the oozes. Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna see Vermling Scout and Skeleton are just gonna duke it out in the middle of the water, I guess. She took her turn. Now to the oozes. Start with the elite guy. 1, 2, 3. She's out of range, so Skeleton's out of range. So just at a disadvantage. Shooting at the bear with an attack 3. Ooh, +1 is 4. And poison. This guy's actually next. He's not at a disadvantage. He's coming in with an attack 2. -1 is 1, but the poison makes it 2. And the next guy is coming in at a disadvantage with an attack 2. Wants to go after both of them. The disadvantage is on the bear first, so attack 2. -1 makes it 1, but the poison makes it 2. So the bear either dies, or we have to ditch 2 cards from our discard pile. We'll ditch this move 5 for the bear and the push card. Yes. Then we got a short rest next turn. So now the ooze still needs to attack the Sunkeeper. And we're going to use our leather armor. for our third item use. And potentially our shield to block one of these. So, not a disadvantage, attack 2. Oh, no. Oh, it is a disadvantage, actually, because I used the leather armor. But we gotta shuffle this again, which is the end of the turn, so we'll just shuffle. And we did not end up needing to use our armor, but we got poisoned, which we can use our healing potion to get rid of. Oh, bear. Okay, end of the turn. We need a short rest for the bear. Or the beast tyrant. Not a lot of cards left. I can't afford to lose the heal, I don't think. Or do I just use the attack 5 and try to do as much damage as possible? I'm going to keep this attack 5. It's a lost card anyway. What do I got left in here? Attack 4, attack 3, attack 4. Nope, we're good. We'll just lose that card. And she's got 2 left. Yeah, I think she's not going to short rest. This is just going to be what she does. Just going to be what she does. Noel was on the bottom. Let's get it in the middle. ×2 in the middle. That wasn't the ×2. The ×2 was on the bottom. Alrighty. It would have been nice if that nature could have been created. So let's just get as many attacks as possible. There's a 23, attack 2, and an attack 4. Do I worry about healing? That just takes off the poison. Let's try to just do as much damage as possible, and then we've got some cards we can toss to try to keep the bear alive, I guess. She's coming in to work on that guy. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think we're good. The scout, 29. He'll just face off against the skeleton and the oozes. Oh, there's going to be some more oozes. More oozes. At least they're not attacking, is the way to look at it, right? Okay, so 23. The bear gets his normal thing first. The lower initiative is that guy, so attack 2. +1 is 3, but he's got a shield. So 2 damage there. Skeleton against the Vermling Scout is attack 2. +1 is 3, is a dead scout. Good job, Skeleton. Now we go to our cards. Let's do the attack 4 on the elite guy first. 14 experience points now we're up to. Attack 4. +1 is 5. Takes it down to 4 because of his shield. So that's 6 total. Okay. If we do the attack 2 against him and draw +0, he's going to be at 7. She's going to come up and hit that guy. So we might as well just go against the elite again with our attack 2. Now 15 experience points. Attack 2. So the shield just takes it to 7. And then his splitting is going to take him up to 9 damage. No other way. Oh, but when he splits, the ooze he creates is not actually going to be alive anymore. Summon a normal ooze with a hit point value equal to the summoning ooze's current hit point value. Oh, yes, it will. It'll just have... They don't transfer the damage. They transfer how many hit points they've got left, which will be 2. They don't get to act, which is a good thing. All right, so Beast Tyrant done. Scout dead. Let's not worry about scouts anymore. All right, so her turn. We're going to basic movement. 1, 2. Use up the light. So we're going to attack 5 with advantage and an experience point. So yay, up to 4. Okay, with advantage, attack 4. +1 is 5, which is enough to kill this ooze. All right, so that's her turn. Actually, she's going to heal with her healing potion to get rid of the poison, to make that 4 item uses. Okay, now we go to the ooze turn. So the ooze is going to suffer 2 damage. And he will create a normal ooze. We'll use ooze 9. With 2 hit points remaining, so it's got 5 damage on it. Ooze 1 suffers 2. And creates an ooze. What am I doing? Creates an ooze with also with 2 damage because they're both normal. All right, that's the end of the round. That doesn't look fun. Especially if the Sunkeeper is going to be left to... Oh wait, she needs to short rest. Look at all that money she's got this game. Oh, I can't lose that card. That's the heal. Do I care? Is the bear even gonna make it? Yeah, I can't lose that card. All right, so if we want to go quick. Did I just lose my last quick card? Almost. So 29. Gotta heal that poison off. She's gonna move and attack. I'll use this attack 5. It only gives the beast or the bear 1 card to discard. The oozes. Oh no. At least they're not moving. They're going to be attacking at a disadvantage. Let's see, maybe we can get the Sunkeeper up in some of their faces. And closest, because the bear's going first. So bear's normal summon, he's not moving. He'll attack the elite guy first at an attack 2. The guy's shield leaves him with 1 stupid hit point. Did I do the AoE? No, I didn't. Why didn't I do that? Skeleton. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it would go this way. Could be Sunkeeper and Skeleton trying to mop this room up at the end. There's another reason why I definitely needed to hold on to that heal. Okay, so who do I attack? The number 9 ooze or the number 4 ooze? The number 9 ooze, the Sunkeeper can move there and then would take the shot from, oh, it's target 2. No, the bear's gonna die. The bear is gonna die. Let's take out the number 9 ooze. So it's attack 4 plus 1. It didn't have a whole lot of energy left, but that was a summon, so it's not going to drop a coin. And now we'll heal off the poison. That was probably a waste, but there wasn't really anything else I could do there. Alrighty. Now we go over here. With our attack 5, we could get unlucky, but let's use a sword. So she's got to move 4, but we're gonna get right in there just to have disadvantage when they shoot at us. They'll have disadvantage when they shoot at us. And we'll go after the one in the back, the one that started here in the mission, and we'll use our sword to wound it. This is an attack 5. That's not the right deck. What am I doing? Attack 5 is enough to kill it. So that's 7, but the shield makes it 6, but it already had 2 damage. And this was one that started the game out on the board. All right, so the only potential saving grace is that there's going to be a lot of disadvantaged shots here from the monsters. That was my 5th use of a weapon, or an item, I mean. Battle goal met. Monster's turn. We start with the elite guy. We'll go clockwise like always. Against the Sunkeeper, it's a disadvantaged attack. Attack 3. So that's 4. Takes me down to 9 and throws on a poison. Disadvantaged attack against the bear. Add an attack 3. Ooh, look at that garbage. Brings out the poison. That could have just saved my bacon. Bacon. Now the normal guy will have a disadvantaged attack against the Sunkeeper with poison. On the Sunkeeper is an attack 2. This nullifies with that, so it's 2 damage. And I'm going to use my armor just to make it 1 damage. And now a normal attack against the bear with poison, attack 2. Makes it attack 3. We got to toss a card to keep the bear alive. Beast Tyrant has to short rest. We got to do 5 damage against Ooze number 7 and 1 damage against the Elite Ooze. The 1 damage we can probably do with the bear's just normal summon attack. The skeleton's not going to quite get there. Okay, we lose the attack 4. That's fine, we got another attack 4 in here. We don't have another bear movement in here though. So, well, maybe we heal 1, affects all allies with this. And shield 1. And just in case something weird happens with our summon attack, we've got an attack possible with the bear there. Okay, over here, let's do this attack 5, and then let's just take a step back and loot that chest. Going at 39. $20 and 39. We've got oozes. 57. $20's first. Normal bear shenanigans. Is attack 2. Shield blocks 1. Takes him to 11, but that's his maximum. Or I mean, that is his hit point total. I wish she still... Did I toss her loot 1? I sure did, way early in the game. Loot 1 right now would be sweet. We're going to heal 1 all allies, which is just going to take some poisons off. Oh wait, skeleton 1, 2. We'll take the poisons off. This I have to remember to shuffle if the guy survives. And then the top card of this is a shield 1, which I doubt we're going to need. Over here, we'll do the attack 5 first on... Man, I wish I had my sword. Attack 5. Ooh, +1 is 6. Shield 1 makes it 5 damage, is enough to take it out. But then we're going to basic movement 1 step back and get the treasure chest I missed again. Treasure chest 63. Random item design. These have not been the best for me. Let's hope we get something cool. And then the scenario is over. So we will read the conclusion. All of the monsters are defeated. Oh wait, That guy did not drop a coin. He was a summon. Brilliant Blade. During your melee attack, we can use light to add +2 attack to a single attack. That actually could be kind of nice for the Sunkeeper. And I think we might get a mana potion on the Beast Tyrant side. So we will add that to our available items. Conclusion: the vermlings lie dead, their dark blood mixing with the pools of water on the floor. Investigating further, you find no poisons of any kind on the corpses. Is it possible these vermin were not the cause, and instead were just living here, away from the eyes of the guard? At the back of the room, large cracks are present in the wall, displaying a passage deeper into the depths. So that would be scenario 23, the deep ruins. And if you had some way to breathe underwater, we could do 14 or 43. You may even be able to enter the cistern and find the source that way. 26, ancient cistern. So I just want to check real quick. So for 26, do we need underwater breathing? I have another scenario that I need. Yes, we need water breathing to go down into number 26. Or through the ruins complete. So we unlocked a couple more things, including the Drake's Nest, which I think we already have unlocked. All right, another fun little scenario for Gloomhaven. Before I forget, I'm just going to mark off Gloomhaven as an area that has been completed. We've got Dagger Forest, the Watcher Mountains, and the Misty Sea left for the Vermling Beast Tyrant on their quest for their personal goal. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins gathered. No extra money or experience, though, from the scenario. So, okay. Let me know down in the comments below if there was anything else that I missed. I think I was able to correct everything that I saw, but there's always some things that I don't see. So let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough and you're enjoying all the other series on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.